everybody, welcome back to Valley Buzzsaw. I'm Jen, and in today's video, I'm going to be installing an inspirational wall of quotes right here on this wall in my home office. I put this blue up maybe 2 years ago with the full intention of putting all of these quotes and more up on this wall. I didn't want to draw, paint, or stencil because it is an orange peel finish and I knew it was going to just be too bumpy or get to bleed under or whatever. So I've been trying to think of exactly what I wanted to do to make this wall the inspirational quote wall that I was looking for. And then recently I did a beach-inspired artwork video, which by the way was a super fail. But if you guys haven't seen that, I will link to that down in the description, because to do that particular project, I ordered myself a 100-foot roll of Kraft paper. And then I realized that Kraft paper is thin enough that I could use it to decoupage directly onto the wall. So I want something in here that I just love seeing. I am a huge sports fanatic, and as you can see in this clip right here, I've got all kinds of sports memorabilia all over my office. To me, sports is hard work, dedication, and really just the epitome of working towards your goals. So for me, I like to surround myself with that kind of stuff. But I also love books and movies and music and TV and just other stuff where there are really cool quotes that make me really inspired. If you like videos like this, you can let me know that by giving this video a thumbs up, and you will find that right down below. Then right next to it is the big old red subscribe button, and if you click that, then click all in the bell menu, you should be notified every Friday morning at 6 a.m. Arizona time when I try my best to upload a brand new video. Let's just jump right into this video of me putting inspirational quotes up on my home office wall. First, I had to measure the wall, and then I transferred those measurements over to the Kraft paper. My wall space is about 96 inches by about 14 inches. I cut the Kraft paper to the rough size I'd need. Since I planned to cut out each individual quote, the exact measurements weren't quite as vital. At least, it didn't seem so at the time, but more on that later. I started by writing out the quotes and other lines in pencil first, mostly because I know myself, and if I didn't trace over the pencil lines with a permanent marker, I'd be sure to screw it up. But also because I wanted to make sure everything that I wanted up on the wall could fit up on the wall. Again, we'll get back to that in a few minutes. I ran a few tests to see which order worked so the Kraft paper and permanent marker would look the best. Once I settled on a method, I brought everything out to the living room so I could binge some TV while I traced over everything in marker. As my sister pointed out, I'm basically Banky in Kevin Smith's Chasing Amy, just a tracer. But in my defense, I am tracing over my own pencil lines, so... Once the lines were set, I went in with various colors of acrylic Kraft paint to brighten everything up. For some of them, like this one, I painted individual words. Others I painted the entire word bubble. The Kraft paints worked great for this because they didn't cause the paper to buckle or crease, and I got pretty solid coverage in just one coat. After everything dried, I went back on any painted over marker, then I got busy cutting out the shapes. For some reason, I thought the best way to install these would be to coat the wall first with the Mod Podge. I learned quickly how easily that caused bubbling in the paper. For the rest, I coated the back of the paper first, adhered to the wall, Then used a generous coating of Mod Podge to seal it in. That worked much better and lessened the bubbles. Then I just repeated that process for the rest, and this baby was finished. This is where I kinda messed up. The available space for the last quote just wasn't big enough for what I'd already drawn. So I used some scrap paper, fit it to size, and rewrote the quote. Luckily it was one that I planned to leave unpainted, and it worked out fine in the end. When Matt saw the wall, he said, and I quote, "You just did what every teenager wants to do in their room, but not in a kid way." And I wholeheartedly agree. But what do you guys think? Would you do this in your house? Leave me a comment below and let me know. In all seriousness though, things are really weird out there right now. Over here at Valley Buzzsaw, we are staying inside and away from the general public as much as possible. All we really hope to do here is to provide a form of escape, so if you like what you see over here, you can let us know by giving this video a thumbs up. You'll find that right down below. And feel free to subscribe. Then if you hit the bell and click all when that menu appears, you should be notified every Friday morning at 6 a.m. Arizona time when we upload a brand new video. Stay safe, stay well, wash your hands, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Man, I'm too old for this. Stop! Ooh. Here. Well, that's different. Yikes. Well, it's fine. You can just cut down to there. I wonder how far off I actually went. A lot, I think. Just an inch. Not bad. No biggie. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know what the f I'm doing. Doesn't matter. Whatever I just said, I'm not doing it anymore. All right. No, that was stupid. Ow. Oh, we're gonna see how that looks. Oh, I'm too old for this now. And it hit me. When I was trying to... The craft paper didn't hit me. That was way too putty. Oh, I need help. I need help. Thanks, Mom. Love you for the puns. And Grandpa. And just my whole family, really.